4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just testing audio. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hello everybody, Emo Howling Wolf here. I just want to make a video response to a Google Hangout that was rebroadcast and recorded to YouTube. 52 minutes into the video, Von Helton makes the remark that Medicaid, Medicare, WIC, food stamps, all those social programs should be cut because he don't want to have to pay for them. And the way that he was talking about it rubbed me the wrong way, and I will not include the audio or any snippet of the video because I do not believe in rebroadcasting somebody else's work, but I will leave the link in the description below of the video that I'm talking about, and it starts 52 minutes into the Hangout. He makes that comment. So basically the comment that he made is that he wanted to see these programs discontinued because he felt that the people should pay for their own medical insurance, or their families of these people should pay for their own medical insurance. Now, Von?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just testing audio. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
The trolls have absolutely lost their ever-loving minds, and I'm going to prove it. Rather conclusively, I feel. It's just one of those situations where there's no denying it. Yep, they've lost their ever-loving fucking mind. So, we're going to get into that, and we're going to flesh that out, get it all done and over with. Alright? Because they're the ones bringing the topic up, not me. So, we're going to flesh this out. We're going to get this shit over and done with, okay? Sound like a winner? Alright. Let's get into it, people. Godly individual, I don't give a fuck about your opinion. And I don't give a fuck, that I'm subscribed to adult content. I'm a fucking adult, you moron, and I'm single. Fuck you. Yeah, I got adult. I've told people, hey, I got adult content in the fucking computer games I play. That's public knowledge too. Are you gonna bitch about that too? You know, I mean, so fucking what? I'm an adult. I'm single. And so, yeah, I have adult content. I visit adult websites. It's not against the law. So fuck you right in the ass. Oh, wait, no, I don't want to do that because you'd like that shit. Because you're the motherfucker that's probably trying to get me hooked up to all these goddamn gay porn websites, aren't you? Yeah. Yeah, you are.
Son of Muta Bozo posted a little poodle with puffs of air coming out its ass. I have no idea what you're implying there, but I don't own a poodle, so I guess I'm okay.
Somebody was making fun of my handlebars beard. Listen, dummy, if you don't know what riding is, hint, 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 I got little kids here, but if you don't know what riding is and how you hold on to the handlebars, I can't help you. You get my drift? It's an adult connotation. Goddamn. You know, some people are dense, some people are really slow, but I thought even a moron would figure out you hold on to the handlebars while you ride. Feel me? Jesus. You know, some of these, well, nobody ever said a troll was intelligent, right? Because if trolls were intelligent, they wouldn't be trolls. They would be out doing shit, right? Anyway.
Boy, the trolls have been busy subscribing me to all kinds of crazy shit, right? And wouldn't you know, the vast majority of the shit they subscribe me to is gay shit. Why is that? Oh, could it be because they themselves are gay? Yes. Remember, folks, first person that speaks about it is the person that's doing it. Isn't that the rule? Yeah. That's the rule. Right? They sub me to all this gay shit. I never subscribed to any of this. They subscribed me to it. So who put it out there? They did. So who's really the queer? They are. So trolls and haters come out of the fucking closet. You know, I mean, homosexuality is accepted these days. Come out of the closet. Be proud that you're gay. But stop subscribing me to shit that I have no inkling, no notion of, no desire for. Because all I got to do is just not respond. You do know that, right? As long as I don't respond to their email, I'm not signed up to anything. You do know that, right? Dumbasses probably don't even know that. But yeah, as long as I don't respond to their email, I'm not going to be subscribed to anything.
All I really want to do is fuck you in the butt. They turn around and they suck it out while you're from behind me. They're trucks right on my butt.
Three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. Just testing audio. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4.
Sea monsters, fighting. They had all kinds of good shit. Maybe it's a Mandela effect. But yeah, so everything's coming together. Mom's throwing this monkey wrench, wanting to evict me, is coming at a bad time. Because I gotta get rid of Mr. Mason, get him taken care of. And after I get him dealt with, then hopefully I'll have some money to work with. I can get my own place and get Jerry signed up and the rest of the kids signed up on some assistance, which they do qualify for. And then after that, should be all right. Between what they get for assistance and then what I'm getting off of Google AdSense, Patreon, and other irons in the fire, it should be all right. Should be. Then I'll try again and see if I can get my disability. I don't know if they'll give it to me or not. My legs and feet and legs are swole up like balloons. Can't hardly walk, let alone...
Might be because of sodium.
Well, it could be. See,
Oh, that biscuit gravy.
Well, see, the thing of it is, I can't take no water pills. So. See, if I could take a water pill, I could try that and see if that worked. But I can't take a water pill because water pill lowers your blood pressure. Well, my blood pressure's already low. So, with my blood pressure already being low, if I was to take a water pill, it'd kill me. So I can't take a water pill. Yeah.
Well, with your blood pressure being low, sodium wouldn't make you swell then.
Yeah, well, one would think, but I don't know. The doctors say they don't know what's causing it. They've taken blood tests. They've run the dye through me. They've checked all my bodily organs. They said I got the bodily organs of a 20-year-old. They said they did. They literally said that. They said we can't get over how healthy your body organs are for a 53-year-old man. I said, really? They're like, hell yeah. You got the body organs of a 20-year-old. I said, damn, and I didn't even steal them either. The doctor got a kick out of that. But anyway, yeah, I do. I got good organs, man. He said your organs are excellent. Kidneys, liver, heart, lungs, everything's fine. And me, a smoker. I mean, I smoked for a long time. He checked my lungs. He said, ain't a thing wrong with your lungs. I'm like, damn, that'll work. That'll work. I guess you know what it is? I think I got off cigarettes just in the nick of time. No pun intended.
Yep.
No pun intended. Nick of time.
I'm a big candidate against cigarettes.
Yeah. Well, I do. I think I got on them just in the nick of time. And because, he said, for somebody that used to smoke, man, God, your lungs are healthy as hell. I'm like, wow, that's great. Said your heart's fine, your liver's fine, your kidneys are fine. Said everything checks out. I'm like, great. He said, yeah, but that's a problem, though. It means we can't figure out what's wrong with you. I'm like, well, oh well. I'll gladly take that problem, though.
Yeah.
I mean, because it beats him, coming in the room saying, well, your heart's a failing, your lungs are failing, your kidneys fail, So I don't, but they don't know. I said, is it gout? They said, no. I said, is it poor circulation? They said, no. The dye tests come back clean. Slip into a slim jim. Anyway.
No, but I'll gladly take your good legs if you give. I'll gladly take your good legs if I get to give you my bad ones. Okay. We'll swap. We'll do a swap. And we'll see how that shit goes for a while. Okay? You know, same goes with the hip that went out on me a few weeks back. You know, my left hip decided it was going to go this way while I'm going this way, and it damn near come out from under me. I damn near planted my face in the ground. You know, totally out of the blue, in fact. You know, and so, you know, I'll swap you my bad hip if you give me a good one. I think that's fair. How about my lower back? Okay, my lower back is gone. It's totally gone, thanks to that dumbass chair I was sitting in, believe it or not. You know, so I'll swap you my bad back, you give me your good one, then I'll go do whatever the fuck you want me to do. I think that's a fair trade. You know, you give me your healthy body, I'll give you my broken one, and then I'll go do whatever it is the fuck you think I'm supposed to be doing at 55 years old, almost ready to retire. You know, what did I say when I first come back to the internet? Oh yeah, I'm semi-retired. That's exactly what that means. That is exactly what that means. I am on fixed income. I get benefits from the government, yes, but they are a very paltry amount. And I don't get a check. I don't know where the fuck you stupid idiots think I'm getting a check from. I don't get a check. I get assistance. That's it. Okay? If I was getting a check, you know, things might actually be better, but no, I don't get a check. In fact, us guys usually don't get shit from welfare. It's usually the women that do well on welfare. Us guys usually don't get jack shit except a hard time. In fact, when my boy was found to be disabled, the first thing that welfare did was cut my damn food stamps in half. Almost literally in half. You know what it's like trying to go buy groceries when you ain't got enough money on your card to buy them with? Yeah. I got 3 kids, man. And they cut my food stamps in half. How the fuck am I supposed to buy groceries now? You know, but see, you trolls, you don't worry about shit like that because it's not impacting your life. See, if it was impacting your life, then it'd be a whole different can of worms then. So, you know, again, let me have your good body. I'll give you my broken one. And we'll, you know, I'll go out and do whatever the fuck you think I'm supposed to be doing at 55. Of course, most of the 55s I know, they're out boating or skiing or fishing or doing shit like that because they've already consigned to retirement. That's the truth. I mean, the ads are on TV even. You know, what are 55-year-olds doing? They're playing shuffleboard, or they're out fishing, or they're out on the lake with their friends. That's what 55-year-olds do. But, you know, like I said, man, hey, I'm more than willing to swap, you know, any day. You give me your good legs, I'll give you my swollen feet and legs. We'll make a good, clean swap, and then I'll go do whatever it is you trolls and haters think I'm supposed to be doing. Fair enough? I think that's fair. I think that's a good deal, you know. See, it's real easy to get on the internet and talk shit. Real easy. Wait until you have to lift something and then your fucking back goes out, or your hip goes out, or your fucking legs start aching so bad that you feel like they're gonna burst. You know, then it ain't so funny, I'd bet, when it's happening to you. You know, it's easy to get on the internet and talk shit. You know, like I said, man, I think these people threw rocks at people in wheelchairs. That's what I think these people did when they were younger. Because that's the type of person they you know, that's the picture I form in my mind when I look at these scumbags on YouTube and Google+. You know, they must have thrown rocks at kids in wheelchairs. You know, that's what I'm thinking. You know, special needs kids, man, they throw rocks at them. You know, I actually defended somebody back when I was younger that was having that done to him. There was a special needs boy in school, and people were literally throwing things at him. And I literally stood in between him and the people throwing stuff. That's what it takes to be a real person. You know. But see, you trolls and haters wouldn't know anything about that, would you? No. No, you wouldn't. But anyways, I just thought I had, you know, it was dawning on me, you know, that maybe I ought to make a deal with you trolls and haters. You give me your good body, your unbroken body. I'll give you my broken one. And then if you want to tell me to go do something, I'll go do it. Gladly.
Goddamn, Stanky, get over yourself.
Looking to see Patreon move this morning. Patreon ain't getting no love. Do 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 do. Anyway, that is what's going on. Titled this "Hangout Holla for $1," because that's basically what I'm doing. Seeing if I can get some motivation out there. It is Pledge Week. It is indeed Pledge Week. Christy Aragon says, Vaughn, you're not that old. 350 years. That's a long time. I've been around a long, long time, Christy. I know what you're talking about, though. You're talking about this life. This life, I'm only 53, but I've actually been around a long, long time. See, I believe in reincarnation. And I've actually had recollections of my past lives. Not much, but enough to know that, the shit's legit. And best guess I can come up with is about 350 years, something like that. So yeah, I'm what they call an old soul. All right. Will I ever become the Punisher again? No. Bozo says if Russian forces were doing in our backyard what our troops are doing in theirs, we'd be shitting huge bricks. What are we doing in their backyard, Bozo? Hydrogen peroxide says, I wish people would donate so that we could see you report on location, maybe even in Russia or Korea, on everything that's going on. Well, that's a good point, hydrogen peroxide. And that has been the reason for opening the Patreon from the beginning, if you'll remember, is to get the money to be able to go to locations and talk about this shit live as it's happening with very people. Put a microphone right in common ordinary day people and say, hey, how do you feel about this? From people that are actually living there, actually experiencing the shit. That's the difference. But the problem is that I can't seem to get people to sign on to Patreon per month. And yes, I know we're in a depression. I know that Trump hasn't fixed the economy yet. I understand that. But I also understand that I can't get out there and actually put a microphone in people's faces without the donations. Folks, just the plane ticket to Europe alone is $2,000 United States. 2,000 grand, two grand United States money. Will I ever become the Punisher again? No. Before I forget, another Mandela effect. And this Mandela effect is going to blow all of y'all's minds. In this reality, Pearl Harbor was not the only attack on America. Are you sitting down? This is fucking crazy. Now, I'm not talking about terrorist bombings. I'm talking about actual attacks. All right? Before all the Muslim shit. The Muslim shit was back in the 1700s. Then it took kind of a lull for a while because we killed the son bitches. Then they come back later on. But I'm talking about World War I, World War II shit. Okay? Legitimate fighting.
They flew over California, too.
Well, that's an alleged thing. That's not confirmed.
No, there's one that crashed.
But this is confirmed.
Okay.
Black Island was bombed by Germany during World War I. An attack on our soil in World War I by Germany. Now, how many of y'all knew that shit? Because I sure as fuck didn't know that shit. And that has to be from this timeline, because it sure as fuck ain't from mine. There was no Black Island being blown up in my timeline. Because folks, I am a nut when it comes to World War I and World War II. If there had been an attack on our soil, I would have known about it. Bet on that shit. All right?
Well, that's a bet you would have lost, Stinky, because Black Island happened, and it wasn't regular fighting. It was more or less what you would consider, or what we would consider today, a terrorist act. It was a bombing, covert activity. You know all about that, wouldn't you, Stinky? You don't know shit about shit.
I'm a big candidate against cigarettes.
Yeah. Well, I do. I think I got them just in the nick of time. And because he said for somebody that used to smoke, man, God, your lungs are healthy as hell. I'm like, wow, that's great. Said your heart's fine, your liver's fine, your kidneys are fine. Said everything checks out. I'm like, great. He said, yeah, but that's a problem though. It means we can't figure out what's wrong with you. I'm like, well, oh well. I'll gladly take that problem though.
Yeah.
Mark and Craig, Pop Brothers at Law. Listen to Big Brother had an experience in court today.
First, I want to say I challenge all social media influencers in the cannabis space to repost this to keep everybody safe. We had a client today who got pulled over. Well, he didn't get pulled over. He was sitting in a car in a hotel, and a cop came up on him and said she smelled weed. And then when she got closer, she smelled a stronger odor of weed. And she asked him, do you have any weed in the car? And he said, I've got a little. That right there. He should have said, I'm not discussing my day. Because the judge would have thrown the case out, because when she searched the car based on that statement to see if he only had a little, he had 5 pounds in the trunk. The judge specifically said, if he hadn't said, I have a little, the case would have been dismissed. It would have been an unreasonable search and seizure based on the smell alone. Everybody has to shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up and don't fuck yourself, okay? Everybody needs to know you can assert your rights politely, and if he hadn't said, that's the tip of the fucking day. Shut the fuck up.
I wanted to get something out there. Supposedly, the reason YouTube blocked my channel is because the trolls said, or YouTube themselves concluded, that I was somehow soliciting the use of narcotics. So it looks like I might have a lawsuit for YouTube anyway. Because let me make it abundantly clear. I have been drug and alcohol free for over 30 fucking years, and I am very damn proud of that fact. And to suggest that I would engage in the sale, distribution, or procurement, or the making thereof of narcotics or illegal drugs of any kind, save for perhaps marijuana or shrooms, which are a natural substance that grows wild. That is a gross misunderstanding of anything that anything and everything that I represent.
Thank you, fuck you, bye, boom.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just testing audio. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hangout test.
When was the DBO issued? Oh, don't worry. The DBO doesn't expire until at least June or July. So we still got plenty of time on the DBO. Thank you very much. June or July. I forget now what the judge said. Well, Chrissy, I used to be what they called a power lifter. I used to lift a lot of weight. I don't know if you've ever seen powerlifting. We had a special belt we had to wear around our waist to keep from hurting our backs. And I would actually lift huge amounts of weight. And, there was somebody actually threw out the idea, hey, you did all that powerlifting for years and years. That might have been what fucked up your legs, which, you know what? It could have been. Hey, it could have been. But I did work out with normal weights too as well, and calisthenics and all that good shit. Plus I was in the Army and I was in the government, and so I've done a lot of things. I did martial arts for years and years and years. So that's probably why I'm in fairly good shape. I got a little bit of a belly, but hey, I'm 53 fucking years old, right? I got a little bit of a belly. We got a good idea, I'll give you that. But do we really know what's really going on? Fuck no. We ain't got a clue.
Especially in the brain. I mean, that's just guesswork.
Exactly.
I'm studying psychology now, and that's all it is guesswork.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, theories.
Yeah.
You know, theories and hypotheses and shit.
Alrighty, folks, time for another Von Helden short. I only got 2 minutes, thanks to Twitter being a dickwad. So I'm going to have to talk really fast. Here we go. Okay, you want to know why you're getting your ass beat in social media. Why am I getting my ass beat in social media, Von? Why do I keep getting my shit deleted? Why do I keep getting banned? Why do my friends keep getting banned? Why is it when I post a video on YouTube talking about Islam, I get fucking shadow banned? Why is all this shit happening? I'll tell you why. And I'll give you an example. You had a guy says, I want to impeach President Trump. Goes on GoFundMe. Gets $10 million in 5 days on GoFundMe to impeach our president. $10 million. I, by contrast, am wanting to make a conservative YouTube channel. I don't even have $1 yet. So maybe the reason we're getting our ass beat, ladies and gentlemen, is because we're not willing to put our money where our mouth is, whereas the liberals are. Somebody has obviously got money and they're putting it where their mouth is, and they're actually making shit happen. We cannot have... Folks, I'm on disability. I'm a disabled American vet. Can't even get my fucking money from the government. Can't even get money from a special needs child from the government either, by the way. Isn't it funny that when you owe the government money, they want their money right fucking now, but when they owe you money, it takes forever to get it? Have you noticed that? Anyway, that is your situation as we stand it right now. You want a conservative YouTube? I'll make it. But I gotta have your financial support. Simple as that. Until then, we're going to get our ass beat by social media over and over and over and over and over again. Keep making new Twitter accounts, keep making new YouTube accounts, keep making new Facebook accounts until we get a place of our own, period.
What?
Book. Well, you can take a book as well.
Oh, a book. Damn, now that's tough, I gotta say, because there's a lot of books I really like.
I have a problem with this too.
I don't know.
Have you read
I
The
guess
Catcher in the
I guess War and Peace.
Mm.
Yeah.
Good choice. It's really long, really respectable. All right, I like it.
Have you
Was
read
not expecting Chinese food, but unknown. On to unknown's turn.
Wait a minute. You weren't expecting me to like Chinese food after spending about 90% of my life taking martial arts?
I think
You
that
didn't
was
expect-
a really good choice considering he said favorite food and you chose a whole fucking cuisine.
Yeah.
Like, you did a good job there.
I like cheese.
That's some variety.
Yeah, I like
Okay,
Chinese food. I've studied martial arts since I was a little kid, man. Of course I'm going to like Oriental food. I mean, it kind of goes without saying, right?
No.
So,
Well, like I said, it's my medical opinion as an orderly for 14 years that he suffers from a nervous condition. I'm being straight up. You know, I was an orderly for 14 years. I've worked with people with nervous conditions. I believe he does have one. I really do. And and that explains a great many things. That explains why he's grumpy. That explains why, he'll take a notion to kick people out of the room. That explains why you have to have a working microphone, and shit like that. Because any type of noise that is out of the ordinary, it just fucking sends him up a fucking wall. Well, that's got to be a nervous condition. It's got to be. That's the only conclusion I can draw. And yes, damn it, that is my medical opinion, you fucking trolls. Fuck you. Not one. And had I known that I didn't need a fucking attorney, yes, I probably would have done this a long time ago. But I was under Ohio law. I was thinking Kentucky law and Ohio law were the same, and that I needed an attorney for a civil case. Well, come to find out, Kentucky, you don't need an attorney for a civil case. You can file the sumbitch yourself. Oh, and by the way, breaking news, a kind-hearted individual gave the money for the printer. So I ordered the printer yesterday. The printer is on its way, which means as soon as the printer gets here, I'm hooking the bitch up and I'm starting to type out my dissertation for court. So now, is there anybody out there that still thinks I'm fucking around? Anybody? The printer is on the way. Okay? It's on the way. And I should get it, I don't know, 5 to 7 days, something like that. and I'm going to set it right fucking there, and I'm going to hook it up to my computer. And I'm going to start typing out my dissertation for court, my opening statements, the accusations, etc., etc. They're not going to leave, Leela, they're not going to leave me alone until I fucking, dissertation isn't the right word. Well, a court brief, whatever. Court brief, opening statements, whatever the fuck. You know, I get my terminology screwed up sometimes. I'm 53 years old, fuck you. I'm allowed to get shit screwed up every once in a while. Anyways, whatever. The point is, the printer is on its way, thanks to a kind-hearted individual. So as soon as it gets here, I start typing. Gotta get the charges, list of charges done. I gotta get opening statements done. You know, get all my ducks in a fucking row, and then I submit it to the office at the courthouse. And this shit goes forward. Imagine that. Imagine that shit.
I'm going to not only do an unboxing, but I'm also going to do a unveiling and a creation. So it's going to be kind of like a combination of all kinds of shit all at the same time. It's going to be interesting. All right, and to my knowledge, a video like this has never been done before. So,
by the way, folks, you will notice below the Patreon account and the PayPal account. Still waiting for someone to break that $100 ceiling on Patreon, which has not yet been broken. You can be the first. You can be the first one to break the $100 ceiling on my Patreon account and go into history, either, you know, however you see it, as either a patriot or as an evil incarnate. It's up to you. But the point is, yeah, seriously, no one. I'm up to six patrons now, but no one has yet broke that $100 glass ceiling. Okay, that's what we're waiting for. That is going to be the thing that starts the ball rolling. Is that first $100 pledge? That's going to be the thing that starts the ball rolling.
I need people I can fucking trust, okay? It's hard for me to find people that I can trust. Because it seems like every time I find somebody I can trust, they turn around and they come in the fucking room and kick a ton of people out of the fucking room. You know, and it's like, what the fuck, man? I'm not talking to you.
I just want to sleep outside.
I don't know, dear. Sleep in the car, that's what I do. Sleeping in the car is great. It's good for you.
No, because what if I get attacked? I can't scream.
Dear, you got the door, you locked the car doors, duh.
You're not getting me.
Perhaps I'm not.
I'm saying if a bear smashes right through the window.
Well, if a bear smashes through the window, well, then, I don't know.
Well, then I'm dead, and it'll be your fault for putting away with it.
Yeah, I probably would. You're probably right. Never mind, then.
And had I known that I didn't need a fucking attorney, yes, I probably would have done this a long time ago. But I was under Ohio law. I was thinking Kentucky law and Ohio law were the same, and that I needed an attorney for a civil case. Well, come to find out, Kentucky, you don't need an attorney for a civil case. You can file the sumbitch yourself. Oh, and by the way, breaking news, a kind-hearted individual gave the money for the printer. So I ordered the printer yesterday. The printer is on its way, which means as soon as the printer gets here, I'm hooking the bitch up, and I'm starting to type out my dissertation for court. So now, is there anybody out there that still thinks I'm fucking around? Anybody? The printer is on the way. The kids are over at Memo's watching cartoons. God only knows how long they'll be there because Mom tends to not want to watch them. But if they're over there long enough, I might be able to get a decent hangout out of this. We'll see. And if not, that's fine too.
But yeah, so for 2 days, my kids have not had school because of extreme weather, and it was bitter cold, and so I put them up in those big Sub-Zero jackets that I bought for them. Oh wait, yeah, the troll said I never got anything for my kids. Anyway, I bundled them up in them Sub-Zero jackets, sent them over to Mom's to let them watch cartoons, and so here I am, and I'm talking to you. So. Now, whether Mom will keep them over there and watch them and let them watch TV, I have no idea. But, you know, I thought I'd give it I'm doing it on a trial by basis. Because she tends to not watch. It's really funny now, you know, when the kids are over here with me, Mom will sit in her easy chair all day long. You know? But the second that the kids go over there to want to watch cartoons or want to eat or whatever it is the kids want to do, then suddenly she's got laundry to do, she's got dishes to do, she's got this, you know. But when the kids are not there, when the kids are here at my house and I go over there to see what's going on with sitting in the easy chair all day long. She waits until the kids want to go over there, and then suddenly, oh, I've got shit to do. I got to do all this and all that. And it's like, Mom, nobody's believing that shit. Nobody's buying it, you know. But anyway, whatever. Whatever. She is 88 years old, and so therefore, I guess she gets a little leeway in that regard. I'm not going to worry about it.
You're a cunt. You're a cunt now. You've always been a cunt. And the only thing that's going to change is you're going to become an even bigger cunt.
Hot sauce for poopy pants!
And if all else fails, I have a sniper team that knows what to do just in case somebody decides to mess with my head and I go wacky and start killing people. That sniper team knows exactly what they're supposed to do if and when such time as that occurs. I protect myself that way, and I protect the population as well.
For their opinion doesn't knock it off. My grandfather is high in the priesthood of the Mormon temple up there.
Mm-hmm.
And the Mormons have their own mafia. No, I'm not joking. They do. They
I wouldn't call it a mafia, but
no, they do. If you talk bad about the temple up there, Vaughn, you
I
go
wouldn't
missing.
call it a mafia, but do they look after each other? Oh fuck yeah, they do.
No, like
I
with
wouldn't
the
call it a mafia. I mean,
Vaughn,
that's
I'm not
cool
joking.
stuff.
They do, like you up there in Canada, like the high priesthood. If somebody's talking bad about the church, they disappear.
I don't give a tuppeny fuck about your moral conundrum, you meat-headed shitsack.
Now, I still need, obviously, the money to get the fees paid and whatnot. The initial fee, like I said, is $88.75, and there's subsequent other fees. By the time it's all said and done, it's about $100, $150, something like that. And had I known that I didn't need a fucking attorney, yes, I probably would have done this a long time ago. But I was under Ohio law. I was thinking Kentucky law and Ohio law were the same, and that I needed an attorney for a civil case. Well, come to find out, Kentucky, you don't need an attorney for a civil case. You can file the sumbitch yourself. Oh, and by the way, breaking news, a kind-hearted individual gave the money for the printer. So I ordered the printer yesterday. The printer is on its way, which means as soon as the printer gets here, I'm hooking the bitch up and I'm starting to type out my dissertation for court. So now, is there anybody out there that still thinks I'm fucking around? Anybody?
I know a guy.
Do you have any idea who the heroes are going to be? Do you? Because I can tell you, they're going to be trolls and haters. Trolls and haters are going to sign up to be YouTube heroes, and then they're going to start perma-banning people. It is a big fucking mistake for YouTube to roll out YouTube heroes, because they'll get a bunch of trolls in there, and then you talk about chaos. Oh my God, that will be absolute chaos. So no, YouTube heroes is not going to see the light of day.
Be ashamed if something was to happen. It would just be a shame.
and other fees. By the time it's all said and done, it's about $100, $150, something like that. So I get that money, which I will. It may take a little bit, but I will get the money. And when I get the money, I go up there with money in hand, with paperwork in hand, give it to the office, the clerks, the clerks there at the office, give them all the paperwork. They give me a docket number, and they tell me when to be there for court. I'll have my Sunday best on and my briefcase, and I'll be there with bells on, as they say.
Thank you, fuck you, bye, boom.
Come on now, laugh and be happy, and the world will laugh with you. When people see you smiling, they can't help smiling too. Say, Fun Brigaders, this is Sheriff John, and I just wanted to join with you and bring you the words of a new song. Tell you all in the Fun Brigade that, of course, the Fun Brigade's made up of boys and girls everywhere who like to have fun and happiness together and spread cheer. So remember, you keep smiling, will you? All right. Come on now, laugh and be happy, and the world will laugh with you. When people see you smiling, they can't help smiling too. When you look out the window to a dark and gloomy day, break out a smile and in a while the gloom will go away. So laugh and be happy with a merry melody. A song will make a hat rack look like a Christmas tree. Get rid of worry in a hurry, chase the blues away. Just laugh and be happy all the day. Come on now, laugh and be happy, and the world will laugh with you. When people see you smiling, they can't help smiling too. When you look out the window to a dark and gloomy day, break out a smile and in a while the gloom will go away. So laugh and be happy with a merry melody. A song will make a hat rack look like a Christmas tree. Get rid of worry in a hurry, chase the blues away. Just laugh and be happy all the live long day.
Thank you, fuck you, bye, boom.